Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo?
Sí, sí.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo? Dame. Let's go, papi. Let's get it. Go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hey. What? Let's go. Go out. Boy.
What's going on, everybody? Kyle Johnson, CappersDirect.com. How is everybody doing? Welcome. Thursday, Cappers Nation edition. It is a beautiful Thursday this afternoon. Do apologize for the few-minute late start. Just getting rolling. How is everybody? Welcome. Let's see who's in the house. Mr. Robert Beeman, Jeremy Dickinson, Prantia in the house. What's going on? All is well here. Jamar, what's going on, buddy? Hope your recovery is going smooth. Mr. Mike Roth, Edward, what's going on? Edward's driving to the fishing spot. I'll be there in 10 minutes. To say the least, I am very jealous. Here I am in the office, and you're headed fishing. So a lot to be jealous about. How's the audio? Everybody able to hear me, hopefully? Good afternoon, William, tuning in by text message. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. Mr. Jerry Valdez, good afternoon to you too, sir. Thank you for tuning in. It is going to be a good day today. Absolutely love what we've got going on today. It's going to be a busy Thursday. We've got one hell of a weekend planned, let me tell you, and it all starts today. Let me tell you, got a big game of the week, nice big bounce back game of the week planned for today, later on today, and then moving in tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. We've got our first, well, it's actually technically our second, but it's the first as an exclusive show, exclusively for us. Frank, how are you, sir? The Buffer Zone on Cappers Direct with the Buffer man himself, Mr. Bruce Buffer. He is the brother. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the voice inside the octagon for the UFC events, announcing all the fighters as they enter. Also, the brother of Michael Buffer, Let's Get Ready to Rumble. And he's going to be doing a breakdown show where they break down that week's card. And that's going to be airing tomorrow. It's actually going to be a live preview tomorrow. And you know what? I cannot wait for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to be able to bring you guys that each and every single week. It's going to be a good time. So I'm not sure exactly just yet on what time it's going to be a live preview. So what it is, it's a pre-recorded show every single week that you'll only be able to find here on our YouTube channel. It's exclusively for us. You won't find the content anywhere else. But what it's going to be, we're going to be basically airing the pre-recorded show live. That way we can all comment and post in a live chat, kind of like this video, but there'll be another video playing. So that is going to take place at one point tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure just what time it's going to take place. Probably, as of right now, we're planning for noon on the West Coast, so 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 Pacific. It might be 11 or 11 and 2. I'm not sure yet, but we're leaning towards 12 and 3. And I'll know more later this afternoon once I see the video and the file size and all of that stuff. We should have more information to be able to announce later today. And it's going to be a great time. It's going to start with there. We also have Beatdown After the Bell following UFC 241 live with our very own TJ DeSantis and his special guest. That will be live following the UFC event in Anaheim, California on Saturday evening. It's going to be another great time, guys. I know it's going to be late for you East Coasters, but it's a lot of great recap content as well as ahead looking forward. And TJ and his guests are, I mean, there's probably not too many more people with more MMA and general knowledge than TJ and his guests, so it's going to be a great time. Frank, thanks for tuning in. Arturo P, what's going on? You have been absent, but it's okay. We forgive you, bud. Joe Dirt in the house. Haven't seen Joe Dirt here in a little while. Mr. Blevins, what's going on, sir? It's definitely going to be a big week, and you know what? The fun starts today, folks. The fun starts today, and another big announcement that we're going to make a little bit later as well for everybody. So we're always moving in the right direction. We're always trying to bring you guys something even bigger and better than what we've already brought you. And that's one thing that we will always strive to do. And it's always going to continue. So it's going to be a good time. That is for sure. How's everybody's Thursday going? Thirsty Thursday. Who's ready for happy hour? I know it's happy hour on the East Coast. It's only 1:25 here on the West Coast. For a minute, I actually thought I was going to hop a little private plane with a client of mine and fly down to, he flies into Glendale and then go to the Cardinals preseason game against Oakland, but that didn't pan out. I'm not able to go, so that was going to be a lot of fun if I could have. William just texted me, what about Nate Diaz smoking a blunt on national television? What an idiot, looking for problems. Actually, it's CBD, and it's legal for him to smoke, so he's smoking CBD. And believe it or not, a lot of fighters smoke it or use it for medical purposes, so it was nothing illegal. He's just getting his name out there, talked about. And there's actually, you know, and it's the reason why it wasn't stupid. One of the biggest sponsors of the UFC is, you know, a CBD company. And one of the biggest outspoken fighters for the use of CBD and marijuana for medical purposes and healing and stuff is Nate Diaz. So it didn't surprise me one bit to see it. I know a lot of people freaked out over it, but it didn't surprise me, didn't bother me, not one bit. Good afternoon, Mark. For everybody that's new to the channel, welcome Cappers Nation Live. We're going to go over some Major League Baseball. We're going to go over some NFL Thursday night action. We're also going to take a look at some other stuff. A little barbershop talk, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ryan, what's going on? And then we're going to get you guys on a free play, put some more money in your pocket. I know we put out a free play earlier today. Actually, I put it out last night for everybody. Early last night. Don Doe in the house. What's going on, sir? So if you're new to the channel, first of all, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, guys. That way you guys get those instant notifications each and every single time we put out a video. All right? Every time we put out a video, you will be notified. It doesn't matter if it's live like this or a pre-recorded show. You'll be notified. That way, you don't miss a free play. You don't miss nothing. Never as Casey, how are you? Prantia, I heard about it. I have not watched it. I heard it was pretty disgusting, though. But I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Not yet. Not yet. But I will. I think I've been emailed it a dozen times, but I haven't. I haven't had a chance to open it just yet. How's everybody's Thursday rolling? Got a nice little crowd in here for a Thursday afternoon Cappers Nation live show. 35 watching so far. Do us a favor, guys, if you appreciate all the hard work and the free winning plays. That we put out a free play today that I absolutely really like. And I think if you haven't watched that video, if you know what it is, first of all, please don't post it in the live chat. Please don't post it in the live chat. That way, people go and watch the video. That's the reason why we make the video. But I absolutely love this play. It's a sleeper play, and the value in it is absolutely monstrous. So, and if you appreciate all the hard work that we do, do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Hell, if you don't like me, if you don't like the show, it's okay. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. But do us a favor. Hell, give us a thumbs down if you don't like me or you like the show. Give us a thumbs up if you do. No harm, no foul. It's a gambling business. Sometimes you get punched in the nose, You got to have thick skin to be in this business. That's for sure. A lot of people take, constructive criticism wrong and, or they can't take it at all. That's one thing. If you guys, a lot of the changes that we've made in this show were based off of your guys' constructive criticism. Anytime I'm able to, make an improvement that helps the show or helps you guys, I'm all for it. And a lot of things that we changed in the show from a year ago or 2 years ago to now have been because of constructive criticism and been open to constructive criticism and listening to what, the viewers and the clients want. So the reason why we're bringing you guys more content specifically in the UFC is because you guys have asked for it. I'm definitely not the UFC expert, by any means. So to be able to bring in experts like Bruce Buffer, TJ DeSantis, as well as everybody else that you're going to see on our YouTube channel here very shortly, I'm honored to be able to help bring those and negotiate those deals to get them to come work for us. So that way we can give you guys the best content out there when it comes to sports betting and sports in general, and to be able to bring you actual real individuals, in their own industry. I mean, expert individuals in their own industry. And I mean, there's, if I'm sure you guys have heard, the Bruce Buffer podcast with TJ DeSantis, the weekly podcast that they put out. If you guys have never heard that, you should check it out. And then you're going to see the wealth of knowledge that these individuals are going to be bringing to you guys. And it's, I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. And things are only getting better and only getting busier now that, football's preseason's here. College football's 9 days away. And it's going to be a great time, And if you guys are along for the ride, now is the best time to be on board for the ride, because it's going to be an absolutely amazing ride, that's for sure. Yeah, I splurged. I dropped the wagon on the diet. I got a cherry Coke from Sonic. What can I say? It's hotter than balls out today. And their cherry Cokes are refreshing. What can I say? So let's get some user interaction going. I know we have some new people that signed up on our website today that are also joining us in the chat. So give everybody a nice welcome. And to be able to put, I know where most of you guys are from, but for everybody in the chat, you guys are always curious to know where everybody else is from. So why don't you guys post in the chat where you guys are from? Post, where you guys are from. That way, we can put a name and a icon to the location, and we'll get some user interaction going. It's one thing that we always pride ourselves here for the Cappers Nation shows is always promoting user interaction, meaning you guys participating in the live chat. Jeremy Dickinson down in Pampa, Texas there. Catered to you by Chef Jeff and the ice too, Kyle. Absolutely. They got good ice, that's for sure. No doubt about that one. Alea's 137, New York City, Brooklyn, love it. We actually have quite a few clients up there in the Brooklyn area. Surprising how many are in one little demographic that are our clients. Joe Dirt, how are you, sir? All the way in Delaware. For everybody that doesn't know, Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Southern California. Prantia, New Jersey, walking distance to MetLife Stadium. Very nice, very nice. While we're letting you guys post, well, we're never letting you guys, we're always encouraging it, but you guys posting where you guys are from, where you guys are tuning in from. Dodgers down 2-0 to the Marlins, top of the fourth. Runner on second, 2 outs. William Montevilla in North Carolina here. Very nice. What part of North Carolina, sir? I need to put the old Dodger game on. Marlins got out of that little jam right there. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Marlins up 2-0. But I'll be honest, against that Dodger team that's just hitting and just seeing and hitting the ball so well, 2 runs is not safe. But they're hitless as of right now. The Dodgers are hitless as of right now. Their bats have been cracking the ball lately, and it just hasn't happened just yet. Will it happen? I do believe so. At some point, the bats are going to start hitting, and now that they've already gotten through the rotation. Took the over. I believe you'll get the over. I believe you'll get the over in that game. I almost made it a personal play of mine, the over on that game. But then I was out running errands, and the game started. Copycat in the house. What's up, Kyle? How's this Thursday treating you? Thursday's fantastic so far. Another day, another dollar. Hopefully we got a lot of winners for you guys today. For everybody that doesn't know, I've got my big game of the week later today. You need to be signed up by 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It could be a 7 o'clock game, 8 o'clock game, the 9:40 game, or it could be one of the 10 o'clock games. All I'm going to tell you is it's Major League Baseball, and it's a flat-out winner tonight, all right? In the last 15 weeks, I've put out 5 Game of the Weeks. I only lost 1. I happened to lose it last week, unfortunately. I'm not afraid to admit it. It sucked. We lost it, unfortunately. But it's going to be a nice win today, and that's what matters. And you know what, folks? You guys need one big game today. The game of the week is here. For everybody that doesn't know, I put a personal guarantee on it. And what my personal guarantee on it to everybody is if for some reason I don't win that game tonight, which we will. I absolutely love the game. But if for some reason we don't, I stick my foot in my mouth, we're going to give you a refund, no questions asked. If I don't make any money on that game, I don't want to make $1 off of you. That's a fact. Not only am I going to be losing my own money, I don't want to lose your guys' money. So it's going to be a nice winner. Only one way to get it. Go to the website, cappersdirect.com. Click on the UFC tab or the premium tab, and you will see it. You need to be signed up. It's $100 guaranteed to win, or you get a full refund, no questions asked. Now, we're going to do a little recap of everything that we did yesterday, because not all the games were over when I filmed the daily video yesterday. Aaron, how much you put on it? As of right now, I have $7,500 on it, not including the juice. I'm not about to say what the juice is, because then it's not high. It's not high, but then some people might try and scope out what game it is. But I will have a little bit more on it here in a little bit. As soon as we get off live, I'll be able to go put a little more on it. So definitely going to be a nice winner for everybody, and it's going to be a good time. As far as the rest of the weekend, man, we've got some big things. We've got some real big things planned for everybody. There's going to be not only, we've got the buffer zone with Michael Buffer, or excuse me, with Michael Buffer. No, Bruce Buffer, excuse me. I get all the buffers confused. But not only do we have that show with Bruce Buffer airing tomorrow, it's pre-recorded, but we'll be airing it live. But as far as UFC 241 on Saturday, there's going to be a slight change to what we do, and you guys are going to absolutely love it. A lot of you guys have been asking for this. I'm not saying what it is just yet. Excuse me. We've already made some major changes. We brought back our top fight picks. We added the addition of the DraftKings, which if you bet $10 on, put $10 in the DraftKings optimal lineup last week, it returned $144. that paid for almost 4 weeks of UFC fight picks. But we have something else that we're bringing to you guys that you guys are going to absolutely love when it comes to the UFC program. And all of that will be announced in tonight's video. I already know what it is, but I can't say it just yet. I'm not allowed to. If I could, I would. But that will be announced in tonight's video, as well as on the YouTube community page and all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, it's definitely going to be a good time. And I'm super stoked and excited. Sorry, I was reading something online. But no, it's definitely going to be a great time this weekend. And the fun starts today, guys. Don't forget, we've still got our big double up sale. The double up sale is still going on. I'm hoping to be able to have it all week long for you guys, where you could buy 3 days of premium plays. We'll double it and make it 6. Same thing with my personal plays. Buy 3 days, we'll double it and we'll make it 6 for $99. We also have the buy a week of premiums, week of my personal plays. We'll double it and you get 2 weeks. Buy a month of premiums, we double it and you get 2 months for $9.99, all that good stuff. But we also have that one package that was probably our number one seller last week. Buy a week of premium plays, and this one's not part of the double up sale, unfortunately, but you buy a week of premium plays, you get guaranteed Saturday for free, which is $150. And then you also get the UFC as well. So it's a killer deal. Dodgers turn a double play and get out of the inning. It's actually a great heads-up play for him to let the ball drop rather than grab it and not only record one out. Aaron, you got the Dodgers at plus 180 live. That's a hell of a line right there, bud. Especially only down 2. I mean, that's a walk and a swing of the bat to tie up the game for the Dodgers. So another announcement that I wanted to make is, you guys all know that I'm friends with my buddy Chase over at chasewins.com. We had him on the show a couple weeks ago. We're probably going to have him on the show here in the next day or two, or in a couple days. I'll probably actually have him on the show Saturday or Sunday morning if I can. And I've been giving him my our UFC. He's been giving me as NASCAR, and I've been betting as NASCAR. I've been making money on it. He's been making money on our UFC, hand over fist. But one thing that we wanted to do is we wanted to make it easier, for our clients to be able to bet as NASCAR, and we wanted to be able to make it easier for his clients to bet, our UFC. So we actually came to a mutual agreement, and we're going to be doing something together, which is going to be a lot of fun. So for all of our clients, you don't even have to go anywhere anymore to get his UFC. I mean, if you're already on his website, great. No harm, no foul. Keep continuing to do that. But if you've never bought his UFC before, I'm very happy to announce that starting this Sunday, matter of fact, the package is already on the website for the day package. You're going to be able to get Chase's UFC right here on our website. It's a $40 package, and it's, as of right now, I think they put it up under the UFC tab, just for now. But I'm not sure where it's going to end up in the long run. But as of right now, it's at the very bottom of the UFC tab. It says Chase's NASCAR Day Pass. It's $40, and those are going to be his. He's going to send us the information. We're going to post it. The money actually goes directly to him, and then vice versa for the UFC stuff. So the UFC will be also on his, and it's the exact same, for his clients as if they bought here. So no, we're not the same company, completely different companies. It's his own thing, but we wanted to be able to make it easier for everybody, and super excited about it. I'm going to try and get him on the show later this week. or weekend to talk a little bit about his NASCAR with you guys and telling you guys exactly why you guys should be betting it, because I could tell you why. It's because I make money betting it. That's the reason why you guys should be betting it, and vice versa with the UFC. So it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great week. A lot of new changes coming, a lot of new additions, a lot of new personalities that you're going to be seeing coming to the Cappers Nation shows that are going to be bringing you content and content only as well. So I look forward to the future. And let me tell you, the future's bright. The future's bright when you get to work with some of the most stand-up individuals in the industry that were outside of the gambling industry that are in the sports industry. And the fact that some of these individuals like Bruce Buffer and TJ DeSantis choose to work with us shows a lot about Cappers Direct as well as Cappers Nation and myself and what we're doing here. So in order to be able to nail down talent and individuals like Bruce Buffer or TJ DeSantis and everybody else that you guys are going to be seeing here very shortly, should show you guys who the professionals are and, who you guys should definitely want to be working with. Andre, what's going on, sir? So it's definitely going to be a good time. Let's take a look at what's going on around Major League Baseball today. Matter of fact, let's skip baseball and let's talk a little bit about the NFL today. Leon, nothing happened to him yet. Just haven't been able to finalize everything and get the ball rolling on that one. But as soon as I'm able to make an announcement and something's set in stone, I'll definitely let you guys know. Between both of us, we might have both been a little overexcited to announce something, and we might announce something a little prematurely. But sometimes things in this industry change. In the gambling industry, with the flick of a finger, drop of the hat. So, we'll see. We'll see, but we're always looking to bring you guys some of the best content out there. That is for sure. Dodgers looking to get their leadoff batter on. Alrighty. Looking at a picture of Anthony Pettis and Nate Diaz. It says something's missing. Oh, there we go. Dodgers are on the board. 2-1. There's one dinger. Kyle Garlick with a solo home run, third home run of the year. Do me a favor. Let me post this on Twitter. There we go. And Jeremy, yeah, hey, you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. And what it actually should have been a walk when it was 3-1. And the ball was outside, but and the next one was a foul ball, and then the next full count pitch, he hit center and it went out. Barely, but it went over. So, hey, you got to start somewhere, and we'll take it. We'll take it. We're on the Dodgers. We'll take it. We've been on the Dodgers money train lately. But no, back to taking a look around the leagues. What we want to do is, first of all, for everybody that doesn't know, college football's here in 9 days. All right? Saturday the 24th, we've got 2 games. Miami, Florida, we got the Hurricanes and the Gators. That's going to be a hell of a game. Both evening games. All right? And then we have Arizona and Hawaii. A late game. Both of them televised, mainstream TV, ESPN, and then CBS Sports. And then college football really kicks off on Thursday the 29th. So it's definitely going to be, it's here, 9 days away. Just a hair over a week. Danny D. Rock, shout out from the dirty South, Atlanta. Holla. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. So college football here, guys, in 9 days. 9 short days away. But what's already here today, NFL preseason week 2 starts today. 5 games on the board. The first one starting in 2 hours and 11 minutes. We got the Eagles and the Jaguars. Jaguars laying 3 at home. Total set over and under 34.5. Then at 7:30 Eastern time, we've got the Jets and the Falcons in Atlanta. Falcons laying 2. Total set over and under 42.5, which happens to be the highest total on the board in the NFL today. It's not the highest total on the board for the week, but it's the highest total on the board for the day for Thursday's NFL action. Then the third game on the board, we've got the Packers and the Ravens in Baltimore, Maryland. Ravens laying 3.5 on the road. Total set over and under 37.5. I'm so used to talking about baseball naturally, I just want to say runs. But, because we haven't talked football in, how long? We're definitely going to do some NFL and college football season win totals. It's going to be part of our futures package that I think we gave everybody practically for free last year, and we're going to do something again as well along those lines. But that won't happen for another 2 weeks. We won't have the futures package ready, which we didn't even charge last year. I believe if you bought a package, you got it for free, and I think we gave over 500 of them away during the live shows, doing contests and stuff. So we're going to do that again, something of that nature. In the next couple weeks, next week or two. I'm sure the bootleggers will knock it off, and try and beat us to the punch with our own idea, but it's okay. But back to the NFL's action today. Fourth game on the board, also a 7:30 Eastern time game. We've got the Bengals and the Redskins in D.C. Redskins laying 2.5, total set over and under 41. Lewis, what's going on, sir? Thanks for tuning in. Henius and also tuning in. DJ 100 Grand tuning in. Any parlay ideas? We're going to go over what, some leans in the NFL tonight. My leans have been rock solid in the NFL so far. I don't bet, and I'll go over all that after this last one. And then 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 Pacific, Oakland Raiders, Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals laying 1.5 at home. Total set over and under 39.5. But for everybody that doesn't know, I don't bet preseason anything. Doesn't matter if it's preseason baseball, preseason hockey, preseason basketball, or preseason NFL football. I don't bet it. Not $1. Not 1 red cent. People ask me all the time, well, money's money. Why don't you bet it? Because there's so many variables that are uncontrollable in preseason that I try and take the gambling part out of sports betting. And as far as, in my personal opinion and my professional opinion, betting preseason anything is you're adding a lot more gambling aspects to your wagering, and I try and eliminate all the gambling parts necessary. I try and take as much of the gambling effect out of the game when I'm choosing wagers. For instance, do you know how many reps Le'Veon Bell's going to take? How many reps and how many series is Sam Darnold going to take? What about Andy Dalton? How many is he going to take? Aaron Rodgers, how many is he going to take? Or the starters in general? You can get a rough idea based on history and how the coaches coach. But I don't put a dollar on it because there's just too many gambling variables that are uncontrollable, and I like to try and be in control of my investments as much as possible. Now, there's nothing wrong with gambling on it if that's what you guys like to do. If that's what you like to do, put some pizza money on it and have some fun. I'm about to give you guys some leans that if I was betting, this is what I would bet. I do follow preseason extremely extensive, and I mean, every bit of it I'm paying attention to. This doesn't mean I just don't bet it because it's preseason and that's it. Eric Jones, quit rambling. Dude, if you don't like the fucking show, go watch something else, buddy. Matter of fact, here. Have a great time. Don't forget to hit a thumbs down on your way out the door, Eric Jones. I'm sure SBR's got, a program on where they'll give you both sides of the game 3 times today. 4 times, 5 times. Jose, what's going on, sir? All good here. Another day, another dollar. Dodgers down 2-1, but plenty of game left there. Matter of fact, the game's just getting ready to start there. It might be down 2-1, bottom of the 5th, but that game's just getting ready to start. The good part of it, anyways. Behave. Ha! I get paid not to behave. Like I said, this is the gambling business. Sometimes you get punched in the nose, right? You don't like my rambling? Go watch somebody else's show. I don't give a shit. You don't like the barbershop talk aspect of it? Oh well. Go back to work. I have fun doing this. Uh-oh. Dodgers hitting the leadoff batter. Plucked him. I think right in the face. Or did it hit him in the shoulder? Oh, his shoulder. He just turned. Nice one. Jose, absolutely. Facts. This is the Fact Show. What's going on, Nathan? Andre, you tell him, Kyle. Wasn't it during college basketball or was it football last year where we would randomly just put somebody in timeout just to put somebody in timeout just because we had fun doing it? Williams says by text, that's the second time, same guy. That's funny. It's probably a fake account somewhere. Yeah, if you guys don't like it, hit the thumbs down and go about your way, All right, so back to the NFL. So here's my disclaimer. I don't bet preseason. Jesus, criminy crickets. Nathan, start all over. Watch the beginning. We already talked about that. Nothing on soccer just yet, but hopefully. Hopefully. Kathy Savage, you're very welcome, and thank you for tuning in. Dodgers in a little jam right now. Pedro Baez up in the bullpen because no outs. Runners on first and second. Mike Roth, the Dodgers pick saved me yesterday. I liked it. It was actually a premium play. I just couldn't announce it in the daily video, but sometimes I get sneaky like that. All right, back to the NFL action today. And if I was betting, which I am not, here's what I would be betting. For starters, let's start right at the top of the list. The Eagles and the Jaguars game. I don't like anything about it. DJ 100 grand, I'm right there with you, bud. I'm right there with you. Jets and the Falcons. I like the Jets plus the 2. Difference between 2 and the money line, I would just take the plus 2. They lose by 1, you got a winner. A lot of games end up coming down to the wire in one game, but I do like the Jets plus 2. As far as the total on that game, 42.5. I can see it going both ways today, so I would steer clear of that one. As far as the Packers and the Ravens, there's a couple runs over the center fielder's head, or one run. Two runs, 4-1 Miami. Getting closer to that total going over. But as far as the Packers and the Ravens game, I lean on this one more towards the over. 37.5, middle of the pack as far as the total goes. I like the over in this one. As far as the side of the game, I don't like much on it. I'm going to write these little leans down. That way we can keep track of them. As far as the Bengals and the Redskins game, I don't like nothing on that game. Don't like anything on that game. And then Oakland and Arizona. Arizona's won, 5 straight preseason games dating back to the beginning of last season. Arizona may not win a game in the regular season, but they're going to win every preseason game, probably more than likely. So it's just the way Arizona plays in the preseason. So I definitely lean towards Arizona as minus the 1.5 against Oakland. Yeah, Aaron, I'm watching that one. I got the game on the one of the TVs, but I also like the under in that game. Oakland and Arizona under 39.5. Maybe they surprise me and they just put up some huge numbers, but I don't see it. I don't see it. So those are the leans that I have. The 4 leans. Go over those again. Jets plus 2. Green Bay and Baltimore over 37.5. Arizona minus 1.5, and the under in the Oakland Arizona game under 39.5. That's what I lean towards in the NFL. Remember, everybody, I don't bet preseason, not even for $1, not even for, beer money. But if I was betting, that's what I would be betting on, okay? One second, folks. There we go. There's my live chat back up. All right. Who you guys like in the NFL tonight? Post in the comments who you guys are liking. If you're betting or if you're leaning towards something, share your guys' thoughts in the comment section for everybody else as well. We definitely encourage it, and we definitely support it, and we love when you guys participate in the live chat as well. So if you've got something in the NFL and football tonight that you like, do us a favor, post it up in the comments. Because we certainly enjoy when you guys do it as well. So hold on one second. Okay, I am back. Ryan likes the Ravens. Jeremy likes Cincinnati and Washington over. College ball. We won't see college basketball for a little while. Justice loves the Eagles -3. Okay. Ryan, Ravens just because I hate the Pack. Okay, well, there's a disclaimer. That's a fair disclaimer. Prantia likes the Ravens. Jose likes the Jets. Eagles +3. Yes, you are correct. The Eagles are getting 3, not giving 3. Jaguars laying 3 at home. Dodgers in some more trouble. One swing of the bat away from that total going over for everybody on the over. William sends me a text message, says, I like the Jets, but not because I'm from New York. Yeah, Jaguars have always had trouble scoring, and they showed it last week against Baltimore, getting shut out 29-0. Heniasan likes the under in the Eagles game. Under 34.5. That could be a safe bet. DJ 100 Grand likes the Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles tonight. Mike Roth, Packers equal least favorite team, going with the Ravens. DJ 100 Grand and the Packers. Okay. Love it. I love that you guys participate. 58 people here, 56 people here tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, do us a favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Tap that little bell. That way you get notified each and every single time we drop a video. It doesn't matter if it's pre-recorded or live like this one. You'll be notified. Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys a free winning play, it's the free premium play yesterday on the LA Dodgers -1.5. If you appreciate all that hard work, do us a favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. As Ryan just said, hit the thumbs up as well. We definitely appreciate it when you do. If you're on the live chat and you're on your mobile device, you'll have to hit the X. You'll have to X out of the live chat before you can see the thumbs up button. But we certainly appreciate it when you guys do hit it. That is for sure. Also, especially when you share this video on Twitter, share it on social media, everywhere where you share it. We definitely are always appreciative when you guys do that. So a lot of great things coming the rest of the week here on out. What's up, Kyle? Long time no see. It's that time of year. Absolutely. What's going on, Alex? It's definitely that time of year, and it's gonna be a good time. We got my big game of the week, double up sales going on. Buy 3 days of premium plays, and we will double it, and we'll make it 6, all for $99. Alex, where's all the OG homie barbershop? Where's all the OG barbershop homies? There's a few of them rolling around in here. We'll definitely get more popping in as the weeks go by and we get closer to football's regular season and college football in just 9 short days. Don't forget, if you're needing a place to bet, always check out our friends over at 5 Dimes. Not only do they have the best lines, but they also have some of the quickest payouts that you don't want to miss out on. Let them know that you came from here. If you ever do go, if you're ever looking for a place to bet, you need a place to bet that's fair and has the best lines. Definitely check out 5 Dimes. Jeff Ferguson, hello. Is the book The One Day by Chris Andrews a good read? Recommended by a Las Vegas advisor. Jeff, I haven't read it. Chris Andrews is a good guy, though. It's probably a good book. William says he's waiting 10 days for a withdrawal from some of his from the book that he's using now. All you got to do is open up a 5 Dimes account and you'll be paid very, very quickly. TJ 100 grand, New York Yankees game going over first 5 today. What's up? We're going to go over the Major League Baseball action here in just a little bit. For everybody that doesn't know, we've got my big game of the week. You need to be signed up by 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. It could be a 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Could be the 9:40 game. Could be the 10 o'clock, one of the 10 o'clock games. You just never know. David, wow, yes, you're back. Live talk, outstanding. It's time to get more money bags. We've been live, every week. Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, Fridays. We'll be live again tomorrow, guys. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow. Roughly, around. Well, actually, I'll be live at one point, but we have our Buffer Zone with Bruce Buffer and TJ DeSantis that'll be airing. And then immediately following that, I'll go live for some Cappers Nation live action. And I'll know later on today in a little bit exactly what time that's going to go down. And then I'll go live immediately following after that. So it's definitely going to be a great time. And big announcement to make later tonight regarding our UFC program and some other great stuff that we're doing, a new addition that we're bringing to it. We'll be announcing that. And I'm telling you, tomorrow's live show, you're going to want to tune in. All right, tomorrow's live when we air the Buffer Zone live. It's actually going to be a preview. It's going to be a live video that's pre-recorded. That way we're able to talk in the chat and go over everything. And then immediately following after that, I'll have a live show with for the Cappers Nation show. Justice, if you watched earlier in the beginning of the show, we talked about him. And once I have an announcement to make, sometimes things change before the ink's able to dry. And but once I'm able to make an announcement one way or another, I definitely will. Alrighty. So, taking a look at some Major League Baseball action for today. Dodgers down 5-1. No, you're all good, Justice. I think we've talked about them 3 times already today. So, we've been live for... I don't know, how long have we been live for? Oh, been live for about an hour. But if you go back 20 minutes before that, and 20 minutes before that... but no, you're always good, Justice. You're always good, bud. But taking a look at some Major League Baseball action. Total on that Dodgers game was a low 7. And it's headed that way. Dodgers in a jam now, bottom of the 5th still. Have given up 3 runs. Marlins still have a runner on first and second. No outs. With Granderson up at the plate, left-handed batter. With a full count, big pitch coming up right here, and he walked him. Bases loaded, no outs. And that total's getting closer, guys. Next up on the board, we've got a couple games at 4:05, 7:05 East Coast time. We've got the Indians and the Yankees. Yankees laying $1.60 on the money line, or excuse me, $1.50 on the money line. Total set over and under 10.5. Next after that, we've got the Cubs and the Phillies. Cubs laying $1.50 on the money line. It was $1.35. It jumped up to $1.40 this morning. I see it all the way up to $1.50. Total set over and under 9.5 runs. Then 7:10 Eastern time, we've got the Cardinals and the Reds. Cardinals plus 150 right now. They were actually plus 160 earlier in the week. Reds laying $1.60 now. Total set over and under 9.5 runs. A 7:20 game, the Mets and the Braves. Stroman on the mound for the Mets. Julio Teheran on the mound for the Braves. Braves laying $1.30 on the money line. Total set over and under 10.5 runs. And then starting the 8 o'clock games at 8:05 Eastern time, we've got the Twins facing off against the Rangers in Texas. Twins laying $1.50 on the money line. Total set over and under 12. Mike Ross says, Cubs been breaking my heart lately against the Phillies. Need a W today. Cubs definitely need a big W today, that's for sure. 9:40 game. We've got the Giants and the D-backs. Rodriguez on the mound for the San Francisco Giants. Young on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks laying $1.55 on the money line. Total set over and under 9.5 runs. And then 10:07 East Coast time. We've got the White Sox out west against the Los Angeles Angels. Lopez on the mound for the White Sox. Heaney on the mound for the Angels. Angels laying $1.55 on the money line. Total set over and under 9 runs. And then batting cleanup tonight, we've got the Houston Astros and the Oakland Athletics at 10:07 Eastern Standard Time, 7:07 here on the West Coast. Astros with Sanchez on the mound. 5-14 Sanchez with a 5.6 ERA. And they're actually a favorite on the road against Oakland, who has been money at home. With Friars on the mound, who's 11-3 with a 3.3 ERA, getting plus money. Total set over and under 10 runs. Mariners and the Tigers already played each other this morning. Mariners, who were the slight favorite at minus $1.15, got the 7-2 victory against the Tigers. That kept the total under the total of 9.5. So if you bet Seattle in the under, you made some nice money this morning and cleaned up some early action. Yeah, Darvish on the mound for the Cubs. I definitely favor to them. Princess Chachi, so do the Astros. Astros need a victory. Astros can definitely use a victory after losing 2 straight, but they're definitely going to have their work cut out for them today in a team in the Oakland Athletics who they've won 6 out of their last 7 home games. And 11 out of their last 14. So Oakland's been tough to beat at home. Pitching matchup definitely favors Oakland today. 100% in my opinion. So don't forget, my big game of the week goes off. You need to be signed up in an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 40 minutes to get on board my game of the week. What is it, guys? It's one big game that I put a nice big money back guarantee on. If for some reason we don't win, you get a full refund. No questions asked. You don't want to miss out on it. It'd be a nice big easy winner. Don't forget, we've got our big double up sale. Buy 3 days of premium plays for $99. We'll double it and we'll make it 6. There you go, guys. I've got the total. It's sitting 6-1 Marlins right now. So you can't lose that total with bases loaded and no out. So any sacrifice puts the total over. Cooper just came across home plate, so. No doubt about that one, Princess Chachi, that the Astros bats are the betting public's favorites besides the Dodgers as well. Dodgers getting rocked in the bottom of the 5th. Going to the 3rd pitcher of the inning. Mike Roth, I'm definitely surprised. The Astros are favored. The Astros are favored as well. And that comes to your guys' free play. We're going to get you guys on a free play right now and send you guys on your merry way. And I do appreciate everybody that tuned in. And first of all, everybody, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, okay? Because we've got a lot of things coming out. The Buffer Zone. If you guys follow UFC or you bet our UFC, the Buffer Zone with Bruce Buffer and TJ DeSantis will be tomorrow. It should be aired live. We're working out all the details with YouTube. It's actually a pre-recorded show that we're going to do a preview of that should be aired live. And then immediately following that, if all goes well, I'll have my Cappers Nation live show tomorrow as well. So I'm telling you, you guys need to hit that subscribe button. Tap that little bell. That way you get instant notifications. It's going to be a great time. And then definitely hit that thumbs up button if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys. Princess Chachi, Kyle, who do you think goes to the World Series, the Yankees or the Astros? One of those two. Too early to tell. Whoever peaks at the, in order to win the championship, you got to peak at the right time. So peaking now, look what the Dodgers do all season long, every season. Dodgers peak at the right, the wrong time. So, it's going to be whoever peaks at the right time. Both of them are great teams. I'd have to say, starting pitcher-wise, the Astros probably have the advantage, in my opinion. Both are able to club the ball, and if it came down to the Astros and the Yankees to go to the series, that'd be a hell of a matchup right there for all involved. Major League Baseball, the fans, everything. So, but free play for you guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you guys a free premium play. We gave you guys one yesterday. I'm going to give you guys one more today. We were actually talking about this game. Justice, there's no WNBA today, bud. No WNBA today. Sorry, I was reading an email. But no, free premium play today between Houston and Oakland, guys. I practically already gave it away. But we're rolling with Oakland plus $1.10. Free premium play. Oakland plus 110 on the money line. Hammer it, pound it, make yourself some even more money this Thursday. We've got a big Friday rolling. Don't miss out. My game of the week. Got to be signed up by 4 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. East Coast time. If you're not on board our premium plays, here's your chance, or my personal plays. Buy 3 days of premium plays. We'll double it. You'll end up with 6 days for $99. Enjoy that free play, guys. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out the door. Hit that subscribe button. And the Dodgers over is now over. That's going to knock in at least 2 runs. Oh, they're going for the... total's over, so there you guys go. That bet the over in that game. Everybody on the Dodgers run line. That sucks. Sucks for us, but it's okay. We'll and that Dodger. Ooh, a little of that blood coming out his nose. I think he's looking for his teeth out there in the outfield. Yes, exactly. Everything that Mike Roth just said. Have a great day, Cappers Nation. See you guys tomorrow. And guys, let's make some money tonight. And remember, always bet within your means. And please, don't ever do anything stupid when you're betting. All right, guys? Take it easy, and we'll see you guys all real soon. And here, I'm going to leave you guys with something funny on your way out.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo?
Sí, sí.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo?
Dame. Let's go, Papi. Let's get it. Go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hey. What? Let's go.